Hey everybody, welcome to the garden. I hope you're having a great day. Shout out to the lemon and lime lovers and everybody in between. It's time for episode 7 of the Small Account Challenge. And if you're interested in any of the services I provide, please check out the links in the description below for the Patreon and Discord. Okay guys, so an update on the small account. So if you've been keeping track, if you've been following the series, you know we completed our first goal of doubling the account from $100 to $200. And then I decided that we would continue based off of a poll I ran on the Discord, as it seemed to be popular demand for me to continue the small account. And we decided on $200 going to $400. So we're trying to 4x the account from the original $100 deposit. Okay, and so far, if you're watching the screen, you see we're in a pretty good winner right now. And again, it's unrealized gains, so I have not closed out this trade. And I also decided that for the second leg of the goal, right? So we did the $100 to $200, but to double the account again from 200 to 400, I decided let me change the trading style and we'll use Ichimoku instead, because I do want to highlight different trading styles during these small account challenges, just to show that with proper risk management, proper position sizing, and correctly reading market structure, that you can make money a multitude of ways using different trading strategies. Okay, so this time around we're using Ichimoku, and Ichimoku told me that it was a good time to go short on waves, so I did, and so far it's playing out pretty well. We're up about 62%. That's a little over $100, and our unrealized total equity, let me get rid of that, is about 295.38. Okay, so just depending on how this trade goes, we can be a little bit less, we can be a bit more in profit. We'll have to let this play out. Again, because I'm using Ichimoku, I have to let Ichimoku kind of guide me, let me know when it's best to get out, just like it let me know when to get in. Okay, now let's get into the position history, just so you can see exactly what's been going on. So, I actually had a loser using the Ichimoku strategy. So if you notice, my actual wallet balance is $182. So I lost a little over about $20 plus. Okay, so I was down to like 170, 168. I had a couple ticky-tack losers right over here using Ichimoku. This is actually pretty common in Ichimoku. When you get caught up in a range, you'll have a bunch of little small losers, and then sometimes you'll get caught up on the other side. It just goes completely wild on the other side, and that's what happened with this so long, but that's okay. Then I ended up finding another opportunity in CHZ and Chili's to go short. Minor win there. It had the potential of being a bigger winner, but again, there was a nice pullback, and I had my stop in profit, and so it tapped me out, and that's okay, right? That's part of using this this trading strategy, that you're going to see, your winners kind of balloon, and then you'll see the wins kind of come back down. So you may have big P&Ls like this, relative to the small account, a big P&L, but then as price settles, before your indicator tells you to exit, you may see some of those gains be given back. But patience usually is rewarded when using Ichimoku. The reason why you don't want to rush out of things is because Ichimoku can get you in some really strong trends, which could lead to some really big wins, right? So you have to be able to give and take a little. All right, so we had some ticky-tack losses there, and then this trade here was previous to the longs with the Ichimoku. This was one of the last couple trades I took before we reached our first goal of making the account get to $200 from $100. So between these three trades, it got me over the threshold, hitting the first goal, and now we're on our way to the second goal. And here's the capital inflow, so you can see I didn't really deposit any new money or anything like that. It's just mostly following the P&L. I don't exactly know why it says bonus here, forgive me for that, but it just seems to be my losses, so I'm not sure why it does that, so I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for that, but point is, it just seems to be logging my losses and my wins before fees are taken out, and then the position history gives me the actual P&L I won or lost after the fees. All right. And that is pretty much it. So far it looks pretty good. When it comes to the actual exit of waves of this trade, like I said, I'm going to let Ichimoku tell me. And what do I mean by that? Pretty much I'm going to wait until on the hourly time frame, because I'm following the hourly trend, for the Senko span B line, which is this thicker white line here of the cloud. And it might be hard to see, so let me just kind of exit this out if possible. Yeah, so this white line here Okay, this is called the Kaijin Sen. I'm gonna wait for this to also flatten out. So what I mean exactly is I want to watch for the Kaijin Sen and the Senko Span B line actually go sideways, horizontal, and that will tell me that it's very likely price is going to find equilibrium, and you may start a consolidation of some sort or a pullback back towards these levels. So I'll look to close out the trades there. Now I am also watching the 4-hour time frame. So when I use Ichimoku, I do like to look at the higher time frames to see what kind of trend they're in, and 4-hour is also matching the trend, right? So it's also showing a downtrend continuation on the 4-hour, just like it is on the hourly. So if I see that within these next 2 hours, so let's say this hourly candle and then the next hourly candle are very strong to the downside, I may end up deciding to follow the 4-hour trend instead and wait for these lines, so the 4-hour Senko Span B and 4-hour Kaijin Sen line to go sideways before I take my profit, okay? So I haven't decided yet. Now, the goal is to get to $400. All right, so we want to double the account from 200 to 400. That's the second goal. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with this trade. I don't know if I'm going to end up closing where we're at now, at a worse price where I give back some of the P&L you're seeing here, or at an even better price where waves does go lower and the unrealized P&L can balloon to something even larger. So right now, 400 is still the goal. Now, if it happens to be where, God willing, it goes further than the goal, that'll be great. I'll do another poll and I'll get everyone's thoughts in the Discord again on where you think I should bring the actual account to. Now, I won't do a poll on whether I should continue because I'm already going to know the answer to that. I'm going to continue. But I'm going to ask where people would like for me to try and bring the account to. Okay? All right, everyone. That's it for this update on the small account challenge. Make sure if you haven't joined the MEXC trading platform, do so using our referral link. You'll find the link in the description below. And if you're not part of the Discord, why not? It's free. It's great. We have awesome people in there. It's very educational. We have people from novice level traders to pretty high expert traders, including myself. So we'll answer all your questions. You'll get a lot of opportunities to take some interesting trades as well. And if you have any questions, that is the best place to get in contact with me personally. All right? All right, everyone. That's it. Remember, be patient, be vigilant, and be nimble. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.